I'll just do a little walk around with my sprayer I ended up getting. So this is the Wylie that I went with. It's a pretty nice little rig. Got the induction tank on there, freshwater tank. We're running a John Deere rate controller on it, so it plugs right into this tractor and just works really well. Little nozzle body's got 3 different sets on there, so we just been using we're running about 10 gallons to the acre typically, so we're still just using the little blue ones. I have it set a little funky, but yeah, so pretty nice little rig. I guess as far as sprayers go, it's a sprayer and sits really nice behind this tractor. This thing's been proven a very nice little purchase. So I guess we'll keep it around a little bit longer than what we thought. I thought about selling it this winter, but we'll be keeping this tractor. So I just put new tires on the back of it, so we're gonna keep it for a while. We can spray with it in the summer, and obviously running all of our tillage equipment or planting equipment, balers, and feed wagon. It'll sit on that Kirby feed wagon this winter. That'll be its job. So I think it'll be a pretty nice little setup. But yeah, 90-foot booms on this thing. Taking a while to get used to. I've clipped these ends quite a bit on T-post, just not knowing how dang wide I am. But it's got nice shock absorbers to kind of help dampen that blow a little bit. It keeps it from just getting overly outrageous. But yeah, we've been filling it. I need to get a big poly tank set up for it, because right now I'm just mainlining out of the irrigation well. It takes a couple minutes to fill it, but I'd like to put a big tank in and put an extra set of filters on it. That's the only reason for it, is just put an extra set of filters to it. So yeah, it works out pretty good on here. Anyways, that's what's going on. That's what I'm going to be fighting the good fight with against my bindweed, which probably won't ever win, but gotta try. Here's the other thing. We're really tall. The way it's set up, these booms fold up instead of back around, which, whatever, that's just how they are. That's what we have. But we're gonna slide this tire in, and this holder will actually come down some more, and then we will that way we can drop these booms further down and we can fit it in our shop, because right now we can't fit it in any of the shops. Might be able to fit it in this door, but this would be the only shop I can even come close to fitting it into. And then the other door, the way it folds out, it just doesn't fit. So yeah, that's the big thing, because we don't want this thing sitting out in the sun. It's it's not new, but it's in really good shape. I think it's as close to new as we could have ever found without spending twice the money that we did. So yeah, we're gonna put it in there and try to keep her out of the sun. Keep it in good condition, because these hoses here, I mean, the zip ties are still in good shape. You can't have a zip tie out here in New Mexico, less than a couple months and they're already just falling off the stuff. And these hoses are still nice and soft. They're not brittle. Just fantastic shape overall. So we're gonna keep together. Like if you didn't see like this rust and stuff, and like rust on those edge of those cylinders, I mean, I think this thing could almost pass for brand new. But that's me saying that. This is the first one I've ever been around up close, these bigger pull types. So I still got my little 3-point under the shed I'm gonna keep for now. But it might be for sale. Yeah, this is my little 3-point 28-foot booms, foam marker on it, and just a little roll pump put on a 540, and that's your section control. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep this for right now. We might use it to spray sheepweed or loco in the pasture, but if we don't find use for it, it'll be for sale. You know. And I guess if somebody has any use for one, I would entertain the thought of getting rid of it. But right now, it's doing all right. I had some fertilizer I got to get out of it this week. Just had to store it real quick. So none of it's ran through any of the hoses. It's just I have it closed off in the tank, so I got to get it pulled out and into the tank there at the well. But yeah, so that's that sprayer. And I just have it sit up here where the booms all go onto it, and there's your little walkway, and there's the tank for the foam. Before I had GPS, but anyways, those are the sprayers. So there you go.